guys, thanks for joining me. This is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 19th of July. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you on this day, and I'm going to choose my 3 tarot cards to give you an insight into the day's energy and what you'll be working with. So let's have a look at this then. What I'm seeing in my mind's eye is a knight pushing against something, fighting against an obstacle. Okay, so bear that in mind in a moment because it will relate to the reading in some way. The first card is the World. It's the 21st card of the Major Arcana. So the tarot consists of 78 cards. You've got 21 cards in the Major Arcana. Those are the big main themes, and that can be seen as the Fool's Journey. You can look that up if you're interested in. And those relate to major themes, big archetypal universal energies. And then you've got the Minor Arcana, which relates to more temporary minor energies. So the fact that we've got the World here represents a real sense of completion. We've got a woman who's very intuitively aligned. She's connected with spirit. She's got that blue shawl there. She's got these 2 wands which create balance. The first card of the Major Arcana is the Magician, number 1, and that's 1 wand up to the sky and 1 wand down to the earth. So it's a connection between spirit and earth, and really standing in the middle of that. The World is right in the center of that duality. It takes duality and it puts it together to create oneness. So no separation, no lack. Everything is as it should be. Everything is connected. All is one. The outer is the inner. Up is down. Everything has come together. Everything has come to completion. So on this day, there will be a real sense of I'm at the right time and place in my life. Everything is as it should be. There's perfect acceptance. There's perfect vision. And it's almost like time stands still. And it's like, okay, let me take a moment and step back from my life and see it from a completely objective perspective. And what are we going to do with that now? And that's almost the opposite of that vision I got before of this knight kind of pushing against an obstacle, a door, trying to get it open, because this is the opposite of that. This is the allowing and just letting things come to you. The next card is the Fool. So this is the card before the first card of the Major Arcana. It's 0. And 0 is nothing. 0 is the conception of an idea. Before you even do anything with an idea, it's the idea actually forming. Okay, so we've got real super powerful energies here, the completion of everything and the beginning of everything. And again, that is things coming full circle and a perfect coming together of everything. And then finally we've got the 8 of Swords, a woman blindfolded and bound. And the sense that I get is that the information, there will be information coming into your life on this day, which will be like the Alpha and Omega, the total completion that will make you feel like I'm in exactly the right position in my life to really do something and have all knowledge that will allow me to take action and help me build something secure and solid and structured in my life. So it's almost like you hear the piece of information that really completes you. You're complete in truth anyway, but we all live, you know, in our bodies with an ego, and there are certain things that need to click into place to remember our completion and our wholeness. Okay, like, so for instance, let me give you an example. I was watching a TV show the other day, and there was a guy who was on it. He was saying, you know, my problem is that I get very nervous around beautiful women and I can never talk to them, even though I want to be with a beautiful woman. I want to be in a relationship. And the answer was that, well, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel nervous around beautiful women? It's because you're unworthy, or you feel unworthy. You feel like you're not good enough. And the guy, you could see it in his eyes, had this click moment where it's like, oh my God, yes, that's exactly it. And I'm wrong for thinking that because I am worthy. Why am I thinking along those lines? So it's information that really opened his eyes and that really took him back to this completion point and getting in touch with his spiritual truth and the reality of who he was without all of these faulty beliefs. And because of that, return to self, return to the truth of who he is, he can now take action differently and build a better future for himself. So watch out for that. Watch out for that piece of information that's really going to make everything fall into place, and that will give you total, complete understanding, and which then gives you the power to act differently. That's why knowledge is power. You know, if we know that you have to build a bridge on a solid foundation, then you can build a bridge that actually stands up. If you don't know that has to be in place, and you keep building your bridges on quicksand, then they're going to keep disappearing, and you're just going around and round and round, repeating the same error over and over again. So you learn something super, super important that really frees you and liberates you, so you can see your life the way it truly is, and it frees you to kind of run off and do something great and fantastic. Think today is the opposite of this card. Someone who is blindfolded, bound, and trapped. Total vision, freedom, and the option to go anywhere you like. That's what this is about. And it all comes in. You have all of that choice because of the piece of information that comes in. So really listen very clearly. The information can come via another person, can come via a book that you read, can come via a TV show like I saw the other day. It can be really any way that information comes across. It can even be reading someone's body language and realizing, oh my God, that's the truth of this situation. It just clicks into place. So really watch out for that. Number wise, we've got 21 and 0 is 21, and 8 is 29, 2 and 9 is 11, and 11 is the master number of service. So you understanding this for yourself and liberating yourself and freeing yourself is a wonderful gift for you, yes, fantastic, but more than that, you being free and liberated will have a positive impact and effect on other people around you. So because you get in touch with the true, real you on this day, you're going to be in a position to go out there and help other people as well. So a better, more effective you equals other people benefiting from you more than when you're not at your true strength, at your true power. So this is really an amazing day of growing into yourself, into the real you that you always have been and should be and can be and ought to be. If you'd like a private reading with me about any of these themes, if you do feel that you have that sense of strength, but you don't know how to apply it or what part of your life to channel that into, or you just want to ask about your romantic relationship, why isn't it working? You feel connected, but why does it seem to never work? Then please get in touch with me for a personal reading. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you can order your reading with me there. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. And I also do live tarot readings on Facebook, facebook.com/GregoryScott444. Check that out. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.